It do. Sacrificing Napoli. It's your girl Carmen J coming at you today with my new hair. I am rocking the Shake and Go Wand curl. I don't know if it's kind of new. Like I've been getting some clients that have been bringing it in. So I think it's kind of new. I'm not really sure, but basically this is some new hair that I've been trying out. I'm really excited about it. I've had it in for about, I think I installed it, I would say November 8th, and it's about to be a month basically ever since I've had it. Yeah, it's about to be like a month ever since I had it. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. Anyway, yeah, so I would say like it's about to be like a month, and honestly guys, I have not maintained this hair at all. And if I could keep a hairstyle in, you guys can keep it in, because I'm a hairstylist. But since I love to switch my hair, and because like I have really dry scalp issues, anytime I tie my hair up at night, I put a bonnet on, it makes my scalp more dry. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just weird. So I tend to stay away from wrapping my hair at night. Literally, I go to sleep like this, wake up in the morning, shake it out, have my little earrings on, I'm trying to shake my head too hard, and then I just make it work. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's perfectly fine, you know? And this hair was not given to me for free. I mean, I don't have enough subscribers to get free hair, so you guys can trust my opinion. I definitely brought it, and even if they did give it to me for free, it's only right that you guys do know the truth. But I have it in the color 1B. So basically, when I installed it, I didn't really make a tutorial because I figured like people probably just want to know about the hair, not how to do it, because I'm sure there's a lot of videos on my page and other YouTubers of them basically showing crochet braids and how to do it. But because it felt so short, like I think it's at like 12-14 inches in the back, but it is not that long. Like honestly, when I first installed it, I was a little upset. I was about to take this hair right out because it was laying like the Golden Girls, like mad tight and upright, and I was like, no, this is not me. So when I have an issue like that, let's say the hair is laying really like, let's say you see where it's falling now, probably like around 9-10 inches, whatever. When I first got it, it was falling maybe like this, and I was like, oh no, not cute. I am 23, I do not need to be looking like I'm 93. You know, not in a bad way, I'm just saying, like, you know, I want to look cute, like I want my curls too tight. So, basically, at night, what I would do sometimes, or even during the day while I'm doing clients' hair, I never have hair in my face, I would literally, I'll just like take a clip real quick, and then like this is the first couple nights, or I would put a headband and have it down just so the curls could elongate a little more, because I wasn't really feeling how it felt before. I was like, oh no, this is not gonna work. And that's why I gave myself bangs, because it was so short. And sometimes you just clip it back. The more you clip it back, eventually it's gonna take that shape. You know what I mean? You don't have to go out like this, but I'm just saying, like when you're going to sleep or something. Got a little stuff there. When you're going to sleep or something. But I will say this, because what is today? December 2nd, right? 4th? I don't know, whatever. I had it for about 3.5 weeks now. I love to come, I would say like 3 to 4 weeks after I do a hairstyle and give an update, just because when you first get it done, you look at popping and stuff, like, so it's always better to review the hair when it's a little old, because that's how you really know if it's good hair or not. So I loved it. I would say I love it now more than I did in the beginning, because the beginning it was so too tight and perfect. Like now that it's getting a little old, I'm getting this more like natural looking hair. Like, you know, if I had a big afro and I did like perm rod, flexi rod set, whatever they call it, not that I would do that, because if I can install it, why would I do it on my real hair? That's too much work. But this is the kind of look it gives, you know what I mean? Especially if you do it like your hair color, it's so pretty, you know what I mean, because it looks natural after a while. I mean, I still get a lot of people like, oh, that's a lot of hair, it's too much hair. I really don't care, this is me, this is what I do. I think I use approximately, I'll say like 5 packs of hair. So I'm gonna leave the exact name of the hair, Shake and Go Wand curl, in the description box below. And I did not separate the curls when I installed it. I literally, the chunk of hair that I got, like it probably, let's say there's 20 pieces in a pack or 10 pieces, I don't know, I installed it like that. So if I were you, I would not do tiny cornrows when you're doing this. Some people, there's a method to crochet braids. Don't do no tiny cornrows when you have a thick strand of hair. If that's the case, you're going to have to separate each thick strand, because as you see, when I had my hairstylist cornrow it, I have a cornrow, shout out to Cecile, and then I basically crochet, but I made sure here wasn't, I made her little one, this is one big cornrow, this is two, don't mind my nappy edges, this is 2, 3, you know what I mean? I didn't make them like typically, like if I'm doing a fine type of hair, something that's really thin and skinny, like the type of hair, I will have to hold the cornrows in the front because sometimes I'll wear it apart, I'll wear it to the side or whatever. But since I was doing bangs and I wanted it to be voluminous and I wanted the hair to fit, so if it's a big chunk of hair, you don't want it to be, you know, these tiny little baby cornrows, like nobody got time for that, boo-boo. So, if there's any other questions, I would say, I'm trying to think of anything I didn't cover. I mainly wear it as bangs. Something similar that I've wore this hair would be the Jamaican bounce by Sensational, I believe. I will make sure. I'm pretty sure Sensational that does create the Jamaican bounce, but I definitely did use their hair. So for like, let's say this look has like bangs in it, right? So basically, sometimes, well, I don't do this because my hair is growing out, but because the hair is so short, I don't like to part it down the middle. I just feel like, I don't know, it looks weird. It probably is just me, but I like the bangs a little better, but you could get away with it. It's just that here is so short because I cut the bangs, so I'm just like, I'm trying a little crazy out here. But, you know, hold on. This is kind of cute too, to be honest. It shows my like eyebrows. I let my eyebrows grow. That's another story for another day. I let my eyebrows grow after a horrible experience that I've had when it comes to my eyebrows. So I'm so proud to flick them and make them look cute for you guys. But yeah, because the hair is a little short, I like the bang look better. I don't really part it anywhere, but this could work too depending on who it is. Like because I have bangs, you know, it's kind of a little short up here. But let's say I did a side part. I didn't do the invisible knots because like I always tell you that I really don't care about that. No one really gets that close to my hair to see, you know, the knots or whatever. You know what? Hold on. This is kind of cute. Oh! This is extremely cute. I've never done it. I'm about to rock this hair for another 2 weeks. I don't want to let go of it. It's so adorable. Yeah, I love this hair. I do. It looks so much better. I would say the cons to this hair, if you don't like big hair, don't do it because it's big and voluminous and fabulous. Sometimes you get like, I have to trim it. I'm looking for my scissor and it's like MIA right now. But like you'll get like these, look at this, like you see these random straggly things, but literally I just wrap my hand and I rip them right out of my hair. Besides that, in the beginning you'll get them a little bit more because the hair is just getting into its form. It's not used to being in a shape and stuff like that, I would say. So it has to adjust to your environment. But like in the beginning, you'll get more of those, like and more of the straggly things. But towards the end, it kind of takes a shape. It's like, well, this is where you're gonna part me. This is where I'm used to. Then it'll be fine, you know. So that's all I really have to say about this hair. I would definitely recommend it if you want to be fabulous and extra. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know, it's crochet braids. I'm not gonna expect it not to have, you know, those straggly things in it because it's crochet hair. So that's kind of what you should expect, synthetic hair. But I think it's cute. You know, it kind of has that natural, I guess, like yucky feel. Like it's not too. I don't like what Shake and Go has made in the past. Like when it comes to like, I would say like deep twist. They have that really shiny texture. I don't know how to describe it. Or shiny feel. It's just very plasticky. This is definitely not like that. This feels like kinky hair, like big, voluminous, kinky hair that had a perm rod, flexi rod set put in it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Definitely stay tuned for my next look. Follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram below at Hair by Karma, Hair by Karma with a C. My name is Karma J, and I am so happy that you guys tuned in today. I love you. God bless, and have a very Merry Christmas. That rhymes. Whatever.